All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. This is the Global Clusters. It is it's a space meant for nation building. Okay, and we were opportuned to have this come to us through, you know, the global president in the person of Ambassador Aziz Adekunle Badmos. You know, God gave him this vision. God gave him this vision, and he did not sleep on it. He didn't flush it down the drains. You understand? He didn't flush it down. He held on to it, and it is what it is right now. Not what will be will be. You know, there's this expression: "What will be will be." No, it's what you allow to be, what you allow to happen, what you give attention to, the price you pay. That's what will give birth to the prize you are going to lay your hands on. Okay, so we want to appreciate the global president in the person of Ambassador Aziz Adekunle Badmos. Thank you, sir, for bringing the global clusters our way. God bless you. And we want to also thank the global first lady in the person of Chief Mochunrayo Badmos. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your beautiful smiles. Thank you for encouraging the global president. Thank you. And I also cannot do without appreciating all our leaders who have not given up on us, who are still, in the business of giving us accurate knowledge and information, because that's what we need to have a better future. That's what we need to give to the next generation and the next. Okay, we need to give them something good. We should stop encouraging bad news, false stories, things that have not been verified, rumors. We shouldn't be rumor mongers and all that. We should be good. We should be a good ambassador of good news, of good things. Let's talk about our nation. So, without further ado, let's quickly have our promo video. And as soon as we have that, we will dive into what we have for this evening. Yes, my name is Fares, and I'll be your anchor for today. Thank you.
Knowledge is power, and the knowledge and information revolution is about sharing it freely. We live in a world where access to education and information can change lives. At Global Clusters, we champion this revolution by promoting lifelong learning, critical thinking, and the free flow of ideas. This is more than access, it's about empowerment. By equipping individuals with knowledge, we unlock innovation, drive progress, and shape a brighter, more informed future for all. Join us in spreading the light of knowledge and transforming the world, one idea at a time. Knowledge is the foundation of progress. Be part of the knowledge and information revolution at theglobalclusters.org. Stay informed about new revolutions, events, and insights. Every meeting is a chance to grow, innovate, and contribute to a more enlightened world. The revolution needs you. Join us now.
We need you. Join us now. Okay, it is accurate knowledge and information revolution. Without accurate knowledge, the world will be upside down. Host, please get the video ready that the global president sent. So, without accurate knowledge, the world will be upside down. Things, there will be havoc. Things, there will not be, people will be attacking people they should love, they should care for, people they should assist, or people they should empower, people they should empower. But if we have accurate knowledge and we administer it properly, or we use it, then we will get the kind of revolution we want, not the one that we use violence. I keep saying we don't have to use AK-47 or Magnum, whatever, or intercontinental ballistic missiles. The other day, China was just, I was just watching and watching, and they were just displaying all their arsenals. You understand? But that's not the kind of thing we are trying to push right now. We are saying instead of end SARS, end bad governance. And I have to kill you, you have to kill me, or I kill your brother, you kill my sister, I come after you, then after a short while, you come after me, and no one is enjoying peace, no one is at rest, you can't sleep at night. No, that's not what we're talking about. We're saying, let us build our nation together. Our mantra is MANGA, manga, that is make or making Africa and Nigeria great again. It is my duty, it is your duty. All right. So please let's have the video. Let's quickly have the video the global president sent. Host, please, can you hear me? All right, let me continue while you get that ready. I believe he's trying to fix that for us. So the global clusters is in the business of empowerment, enriching lives. We are not destroying properties. We are not destroying people. We are not trying to tarnish the image of people around us, maybe in our community or at work or maybe at school. No, we are trying to say good things, give good information, accurate information. It has to be accurate, not stories that we cannot bank on. There's no truth in it. There's nothing that is traceable to nation building. You see, we're saying nation building. Before any nation can be well built, or before we can build a nation, we have to build ourselves. We have to have a good mindset. We have to be transformed. Your mind has to be renewed. If you have if the kind of mindset you have is 19th century or 18th century kind of mindset, then we cannot thrive. You can't thrive in this era. You can't, because in this century, okay, in this century, things have really gone very vast. I mean, things have expanded, things have upgraded, or there's an upgrade in things, And I was seeing a company yesterday, and these are Africans, these are African guys, two of them, and they are building their own drones. You understand? They are building drones. I mean, they are already employing people. You understand? Because they're already an employer or employers of labor. They are not just sitting there and lamenting. Things are difficult. Nigeria cannot be great again. Blah 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 blah. The blame game. No. But we are saying, let's advance together. Let's grow together. Let's have a positive way of thinking or of handling things. We should look at other countries and do good things they are doing. What they are doing, they are getting good results. If we do the same thing, we'll get good results. They have come together, they have trust, they have unity. Because if they don't have unity, they will not be able to build what they have built today. They will not be able to get to where they have gotten to today. So they have built their nation on accurate knowledge and information. Please, let me just do this quickly. I think the global president sent the clip to me because I just saw a message now. So I'll continue, but let me see what we can do. So, so accurate knowledge and information is the latest deal, is the real deal. Without it, we cannot thrive. Without it, we will keep lamenting. We will keep believing that It's impossible to do things well. It's impossible to get to the level many countries have gotten to. You see, all what they have been able to achieve didn't just happen via magic. Okay, it's it took time. You know, it took time. If you plant if you plant a wedu, and you plant a palm tree, the palm tree will take years before it can grow. Before it grows, it will take years. Okay, it will take years. If you plant a wedu, it will take some weeks. All right, it will take some weeks. So if you begin to compare a palm tree to an ewedu plant, then you are getting it all wrong. You are getting it all wrong. So you have to put the ewedu plant where it belongs. Okay, you have to put it where it belongs. You have to put it where it belongs, and you have to put the palm tree in its own class. All right. So you have to be patient. The ewedu, can quickly grow. Then you start to harvest, and you start to, take advantage. But reverse is the case when it comes to the palm tree. The palm tree will take time. It has to go deep down. The root, the root has to go deep down. It has to go deep down. It has to spread. You understand? It has to spread. Of course, an ewedu plant does not really need an ewedu plant does not really need a, serious or tough roots, or roots that can really go deep down. You understand? So let me quickly dive into what we have for today. So I want to talk to us about knowledge that builds nations. But please, host, you can drop a message for me on the chat box as soon as that clip is ready, please. Please, so that I can play that to the world. All right. So, knowledge that builds nations. The revolution of truth in nation building. That's our topic for this evening. I just gave us, I just decided to give us an intro, get us ready. So let's sit back and relax. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, friends, and compatriots, good evening. Today, I invite you on a journey through ideas, through truth, through the power of knowing what is real, and building from that foundation a stronger, better nation. We are living at a unique moment in human history. All right. The pace of information, the volume of data, the speed at which knowledge spreads. None of us has ever experienced anything like this before. For some, that is exciting. For others, confusing. But whether we like it or not, information has become the most powerful tool shaping human destiny. Okay? It matters enormously what kind of information shapes our minds, our decisions, our institutions, and our future, because knowledge is not neutral. No, it's not. Knowledge builds. In the past, meetings, the global president will say, build capacity, give yourself to learning, blah 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 blah. Give yourself to learning, build. You need to build capacity. You see, if you put a 2.0 engine capacity in a 1.0 engine capacity, or whatever you, I mean, in a 1.0 capacity car or engine, of course, that car will not be able to perform very well because that car does not have what it takes. Okay, that car does not have what it takes. You know, when you see some vehicles, you see V6, you see V8. All right, you understand? The performance of these vehicles differ. Yes, the way a V8 will perform is quite different from how a V6 will perform. You understand? So you may be, some people will be like, ah, come, but I am stepping on it. I am accelerating, I have stepped on it completely. Why am I not able to catch up with that vehicle ahead of me? You can catch up with that vehicle. It's going to be very difficult because that the V6 capacity is going to operate according to its capacity. It has a limit. It cannot go beyond what it has been prepared for. Okay, it cannot go beyond what it has been designed for. Yes, so it will be very difficult for that V6 to catch up with a V8, except if the driver handling the V8 is not good enough. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know the kind of engine he has, or he's scared. He's afraid. You understand? When you have an SUV, all right, and you have these giant tires. You understand? You cannot compare. Like Hilux now. You know that even if the road is bad, if you have this Hilux, for those of you that know Hilux, if you use Hilux and you use a Toyota Corolla, Toyota Corolla, what model will I call it now? This regular Toyota Corolla, I don't know the whatever now, but normal Toyota Corolla. What you will be able to do using your Hilux when you have a bad road, you have potholes, or you have ditch here, ditch there, or you have ditches everywhere. All right, if you try it with your small is this salon we call it now, your Toyota Corolla, then you want to damage that car. You want to damage that car. But what you will do with your Hilux, and it will have this balance, and it will still be going. You understand? It means these cars are built differently. You have off-road cars. All right, off-road. It means if the place is stony, a rugged road, that car has been built for that purpose. All right, it has been built for that purpose. So we need to build capacity. The global president has been blowing that trumpet, or that he has been ringing that to our hearing. He has been saying to us, let's build capacity. Give yourself to learning. Give yourself to learning. You can't blame anybody if you are not listening to accurate information or knowledge. There's this common saying, common sense, that is not common. You understand? What it means is you have that sense, but you're not taking advantage of that sense. You prefer to do something silly or something unruly. You understand? Or you prefer to go into vices and all that than to have this creative have creative thinking, have sit down and talk to yourself, instead of going around, instead of going to one neighbor or the other, and you're just you're just a rumor monger. You understand? You're a rumor monger. Why not use that time? Spend time building yourself. Listen to accurate knowledge and information. The global clusters has a lot of, accurate information, accurate knowledge. There was a time the global president brought a noble person from Australia to talk to us about crypto. I'm not talking about all those let's okay. drop 50,000, then you make 100 million. That's not the kind I'm talking about. A real cryptocurrency, you understand? He has brought builders, he has brought giants of industry. He has brought people that can, train you. If you want to learn how to make paint, or you want to learn how to make paint, and you want to get to the level of getting your SON. We have people that can train you, and because of the good, the global president, the conversation he had with these people, he has been having with these people, they have they have made up their minds to, okay, if you're a clusterian, okay, we will do this free of charge, okay, we will subsidize this, we will do this, we'll do that. So, and that's why we have humanity revolution, we have people to people, we have genuine love revolution, we have certificate. You understand? That's what we had yesterday. And each of these meetings is full of one value or the other, enriching values, enriching values. And today we have accurate knowledge and information. Accurate. Don't get it twisted. It has to be accurate. It has to be on point. It has to have it must have proper order or sequence. All right? That if you follow it step by step, then you will get to where you are supposed to get to. You will get to the proper place. You will get to that stage that you'll be glad you listen to the proper information or knowledge. You paid attention. If you don't pay attention to accurate knowledge, then you are going nowhere. You are headed nowhere. You can't move forward. If all you listen to is bad news, this is what just happened, and it's not even true. Many of the stories you see on social media, many of those stories are not true. Many of those stories are not true. What I do these days, of course, when I get an information, what I do is I copy that information. I do that a lot. Honestly, I do that a lot. If I get an information and I am not sure, maybe I could not listen to the news, but an information has been sent to our platform. What I do is I copy that information, I put it, I take it to Chat GPT, or I use other um, um, apps that I use to verify any information I get. So as soon as I put it there, it will tell me this is not true. The governor of Kwara State never said this. He only said this. This is just an information that is flying everywhere. It's a scam or blah 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 blah. And I'll just smile when I get some information. I'll just smile at where are people getting all this information from. Somebody sent something to you and it's not valid. And the next thing you want to do is you want to spread it. You want to spread it. Somebody no. Let's spread good news. Let's be a carrier of good news. Let's be a carrier of accurate knowledge and information. Let's be a carrier of accurate information. So our decisions, our institutions, our future is very, very key. Where we are headed, our future, how what we do today will determine how our future will be tomorrow, right? Because knowledge is not neutral, like I said. Knowledge builds, knowledge divides, knowledge empowers, knowledge also misleads. You see why we said any information you get must be, you must have verified. Knowledge can mislead. Knowledge wrongly applied or false knowledge can cause serious problems. All right. It can even cause destruction. It can cause, name it, anything negative. Anything negative. All right. And The question before us is this: we will, will we as a nation enable an accurate knowledge and information revolution, one rooted in truth, clarity, and verifiable facts? Or will we drift, as many have, into confusion, manipulation, and decline? Is it confusion that we need? No, of course not. Is it manipulation we need? No, of course not. You don't need to manipulate people. That skill or that mental skill God has given to you, that you can put one of two things together and get something, do bad or defraud people. If you use it for positive things, you will get good results. The problem many have is they feel, okay, how will I defraud this man? How will I, what can I do? Okay, if I tell him this, if I tell him that, if he, there's an investment, if he gives me 2 million now, within 3 weeks, I'm going to give you 5 million in return. Trust me. In fact, I'm going to multiply it 100 folds. Do you understand? Instead of manipulating people, use what you've got, use what you have, use it to create something that can benefit your community, people around you, your family, friends, people at work, even globally. Do you understand? So you don't have to manipulate people, because accurate knowledge and information should be rooted in truth. It should be rooted in, it should be the one rooted in clarity and verifiable facts. It's very, very important. We cannot overemphasize that. Okay. You see, I want to say to everyone listening to me, I want to say to everyone listening to me, accurate knowledge and information revolution is not optional. It's not. It is essential for our survival and progress as a people. If we are going to make Africa or Nigeria great again, we have to be intentional. We have to be intentional. We have to make up our minds that this is the right thing. I have to do the needful. I have to do what is right, whether there are surveillance or there are CCTVs around or not. You understand? What does it matter? Somebody's, they're not watching. So let me just throw the banana peel, throw it out the window. As you're driving, you just throw it out the window, and you're saying, the governor or of the state has um, um, they have employed people that will be cleaning the environment or cleaning the roads and all that. No, that's a wrong way of thinking. That's a poor way of reasoning. It's very, very poor. It's degrading. It's terrible. It's bad. Okay, do the right thing. I don't know how many times I've told people, bros, why did you throw it out the window? And where do you want me to throw it? This is a cab or this is a taxi. Even if they don't have a bin, put it in their vehicle. Maybe once they close for the day, you understand? Once they close for the day, they can trash it. They can take it from there. Some taxi guys or tricycle guys may insult you if they catch you doing that. Putting inside, maybe in the trunk of their tricycle, or you understand, or the taxi. They may insult you, but you are giving them accurate knowledge. What we will not do if we go to the UK, if we go to America today, if we go to Namibia, or if we go to uh, 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 any country, think of any country, or maybe China. Why we will not even dare try if we go out, if we go there? Why are we doing it to our own? I mean, why are we doing it here? Why? Why? Nigeria, one comedian said Nigeria is a burial ground. So people will travel out, they will go abroad, they will flex, I mean, enjoy, spend their money, forget about their home, forget about Nigeria. You understand what I'm trying to say? Forget about their country. Then when they die, they don't bury them there, they send them home. The comedian now said, Nigeria is a burial ground. No, Nigeria is not a burial ground. Every, of course, every country. Okay, in India, they don't really bury their corpse, you understand, dig the ground. They cremate. What we call cremation. They set them ablaze. I've not been to India, but the little I know that that's what they do. At least the little I have read about India, and then in movies, you understand, cremation. You understand? So it means they have their own way of. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. So Nigeria is not a dumping ground for trash, rubbish, garbage. It's not. What you call your nation, okay? What you call your nation is what it will be. If you want the good of Nigeria, if you want the good of your nation, start working now. Start now. Start supplying accurate knowledge. As if you are supplying car parts, Toyota car parts, Honda car parts, like the Igbos we have here in Kwara State. You understand? They have shops where they sell all manner, they sell parts, BMW and all that and all that. So be a carrier, be a supplier of accurate knowledge and information. Be a supplier. And you will never regret it. Trust me. If the global president, if he had given up, on his dream, I'll do it tomorrow. Is it going to be possible? Is it possible? I beg, they will not allow this thing thrive in Nigeria. Yes, we have challenges, but we're a formidable force. We are a formidable force. There's this pidgin expression. We no go gree. Ah, we no go gree for bad things. We no go gree make bad things they worry us. We no go gree make bad things they propel us. Our propeller no be bad things, no be bad news. Make we dey spread good news. Better news. We go make our lives better. You see the generation wey dey come for back, dem go meet better things. Say, okay, one platform dey, the global clusters. If you wan learn morals, make you come there. You understand? If you wan learn how to start business, you understand? Or business where you don start, where you don hang for one point, as if you are stuck, you cannot move forward. Come to the global clusters. We have mentors, we have giants of industry, we have people in virtually all fields of life. If you're looking for the medical people, they are there. If you are looking for professionals, they are there. Technocrats, they are there. People wey get skill, you understand? People wey get better skill, wey fit manufacture, fabricators, we have them, honestly. And we are saying this is a platform that is trying to make things work out easy for the populace. And don't just fold your arms and be watching. What are they doing? Plug in now. Plug in now. Our latest app, our Spark Hub app. Let's utilize this platform. Take advantage. Take advantage. Take advantage. Take advantage of our platform. Let's build together. Have you ever seen an app? or a platform that uh, once you become a member, we know what you're doing. We know you are credible. We have verified from our sources. We know, okay, this person coming in is not a fraudster, is a noble person. Is here to better lives, or to join hands with the rest of positive thinkers we have. Okay, then when you come in, we see what you're doing or what you have for us, and we give you the space. Create your own cluster. Have you ever seen any platform that will allow you to create your own community, your own, inside the larger space? We already have the global clusters. Then if if you're into carpentry, or you're a carpenter, you can, as a clusterian, you can create your own cluster that people that are into carpentry can, they can join you. A platform that you can do audio calls like the other social media platforms. You can do video calls. You can send friend requests to people. They will accept. You can put your products on our market space. I was at a car dealer's place few days ago. Yes, a car dealer. I was there. I said it I think it was last week. I said it. I mentioned it in one of our meetings, maybe last week. Yes, I mentioned it. I walked up to the guy, you know, uh, uh, um, and I told him, I have something for you. I didn't start by telling him, oh, you have to come in with 81,000 naira, you understand, as a vendor, blah, blah, blah. I started by telling him about the benefits. And I told him this is a global app. I told him people from different countries are using this platform. They are there. Think of any giant of industry or giants of industry, you will meet them. You meet them. And the guy, he listened to me. He took my contact and he said he's going to get back to me with what I have shown him. I opened the app. I ensured that he saw how it loaded, and I took him to the market space or place. I opened it. I showed him. I showed him other products, people who are already using our market space or place to sell their products. I showed him, and he nodded in agreement. You understand? He nodded. So I didn't have to, or I didn't give him a very long talk or story that will just get him, I mean, that he will just be tired, or that will weigh him out. No, I showed him the benefits. So everyone listening to me, if this is your first time, you need to visit www.theglobalclusters.org. Let me spell it: theglobalclusters.org. THEGLOBALClusters.org, or the sparkhubs.org. All right, Spark, like a spark plug, SPARK, then plug, PLUG, together. Okay, then add S, Spark, the spark plugs. All right, .org. Just take your time, make out time, visit, and you'll be glad you did. You'll be glad you did. It's amazing. It's quite amazing. And we want everyone, young and old, to take advantage. All right. Why accurate knowledge matters for nation building. Nation building begins with trust. Trust in leadership, in institutions, and in one another. Hmm? Ambassador Adekunle Badmus is a good leader. He's not just a leader by mouth, and he will just talk and talk and talk and talk, and we're not getting any value, or we're not getting any results. He has shown us the global clusters is a proof. Our app that can be downloaded from the Play Store, is an evidence. There's a song, Evidence. You understand? Evidence. The evidence deal, it did. So it begins with trust in leadership, in institutions, and in one another. That trust is impossible without accurate information. All we're saying right now is useless. It will be worthless if we don't have accurate information. If you are not paying attention to accurate information, if you are not listening, you're not ready to learn. I took one lesson um, a few years back on humility. Be humble. That if you are humble, only humble people are teachable. If you are not humble, you can't be teachable. Yes, you are master, know it all. Nobody can teach me. I am a professor. You know, I'm a linguist or whatever. I know all the languages. You understand? Nobody can talk to me. I know everything. Mm-mm. That's not how it works. You have to be teachable. You need accurate information. Gone are the days that um, a manufacturer, a car manufacturer, will manufacture 1983 Honda no, not Bullet now. I've forgotten that model 1982 model. Then it will take how many years before they make another model? You understand? Cars now are, you understand, every year, as we dey for 2025 now, 2026, it don't come out. They are not thinking in 2 years time, in 3 years time. That's to tell you what the speed of the modern day technology, or the how vast accurate knowledge and information is today. All right, so don't get it twisted. Move with the cloud, move with positive thinkers, go with accurate knowledge, embrace accurate knowledge and information. It has to be accurate. Okay, before you can change or rule, Glow will say rule the world or rule your world. you know Rule. How are you going to rule if you are not listening, if you're not paying attention to accurate knowledge and information? You don't want to listen to uh, um, people who tell you this is good, this will help you to upscale. Okay, if you take this course, okay, it will help you gain this knowledge. It will help you to practicalize what you have learned. That's one thing I love about certificate revolution. Practical, choke, you choke there. Certificate. Don't show me all the degrees you have bagged. Show me what you can do with your hands. All right? Show me what you can do with your hands. Or if you're a talker, huh? You're a talker, like Chris Talker, you understand? You can talk, you can fill how many, 5,000 words in maybe 1 hour or less. Then you should talk meaningful things. You should talk nation building talks or talk. All right? You should be known for good things. Okay. When that trust is impossible without accurate information. I already said that. When people are misinformed, they lose faith in systems meant to serve them. Think of what you can do for Nigeria, in Nigeria right now, what you can do, not what the government can do for you now. Stop blaming the government. Stop. When will you stop doing that? By now, you should be tired. But you should begin to think, okay, I have been complaining. Over the years, I have been complaining. What has it done? What has it brought to the table? What good has it done? All right. So begin to think of what you can do for your nation, and don't wait to start big. Don't wait to start big. Don't wait to start big. There's this expression we have been using for a while now, for some time now, that if somebody if an individual, if he has or if she has a poor thinking capacity or poor thinking habits, if you give that person 1 million naira or 5 million naira to establish or to do a business, the person will fail. He will squander everything. Not because the money is not enough to start or to establish that business, but the person lacks the technical know-how. The person lacks accurate knowledge. The person lacks the proper information that will revolutionize that thing that he wants to do. Look at the renewable energy thing, distilled water to energy, remedy earth. You understand? If we have Oga Peace Obichere, if we have him as the regional, head, you understand what I'm trying to say? And he knows nothing about remedy earth. He just knows, he does not know how many megawatts we need. And the other day, the network didn't, of course, I can rewatch. That's the essence of this recording. And we have our YouTube, we have everything recorded. You can go back. If you didn't join us from the beginning, you can just go back and watch. So if he doesn't know the technical know-how, he doesn't have vast knowledge about remedy earth, where he works, he will not be able to talk to us. He will not be able to meet with us and give us accurate knowledge. He will not be able to give us valuable information about remedy earth. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Remedy earth. It means it's safe. It's not the kind of energy now that we have, or the kind that we have this engine or that engine that produces carbon and all those toxic things that can destroy, that is destroying, is destroying lives. It has caused, it has, people have died, people are dying because of the risks of the risks and the damage it is doing to the health of the populace or of the people. Okay, now let's move on. Nation building also requires identity, a shared sense of who we are and what we stand for. But when our history is distorted, when propaganda replaces truth, identity fragments. Okay, people begin to follow myths instead of vision. Follow what is true, follow what has been tested, follow what has results. I almost had an argument with somebody the other day. People, we shouldn't talk out of context, and we shouldn't talk ignorantly. Okay, what I'm trying to say in essence is you need to do the needful. How? By joining those that have already invented something. You don't have to be an inventor before you make the world a better place. Join people who have already, in fact, you may not even have the grace to invent, maybe an app, or invent an idea, or, you understand what I'm trying to say? But people have already done great things. Join them, plug in. You can even get something new out of what somebody already invented. Okay, you can create something. You can pull out another plug. You can pull out another channel. You can pull out another extension out of something that has been created. All right, so you can build on what somebody has already invented. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope people listening in are gaining, or you're learning one of two things from what I am saying. Please, can you hear me? Please, I need feedback. A call came in, so I want to be sure. Please, can anyone hear me? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So a call came in. Sorry about that. So accurate knowledge fuels good governance. Without it, policies fail, resources are wasted, and crises multiply. From health to education, agriculture to justice, every national structure depends on the accuracy of its information base. ARE, 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 agric real estate exports. We have acres of land in Itoriwe Koro there. Okay, okay, thank you. We have acres of land, more than 399, 400, you understand? In Itoriwe Koro there, in Ogun State. And we're saying, plug in. You can, if you don't have money to buy, you can rent for a year, or for 2 years, more than that. And as soon as you pay, once you pay up, Goodmonth Investment Limited, we have people on site, we have managers, we have, think of, we have the structure on ground. We have, is it the irrigation? You won't be thinking, hey, I have already bought this place. How am I going to? I don't have a tractor. I don't have implements, farm implements. No, you don't have to have all that. We have all that secure. I mean, we have all that on ground, and we have people to do the calculation for you, do the farming for you, or planting. And once it's time to harvest, we'll do that for you. If you want to sell, you want to sell it all by yourself, fine. But if you want us to sell for you, fine. Farming made easy, real estate made easy, export made easy. Plug into ARE today. All right, plug into ARE today. A nation that cannot tell truth from falsehood is likely a body with no heartbeat. It moves, but it is not alive. It moves, but it is not alive. The current challenge, we face a storm. Misinformation spreads faster than light. Disinformation is now a weapon. Rumors masquerade as news. Lies have become profitable. Many can no longer tell the difference between a headline and a hoax. Huh? That's the world we live in. But we know what is right, and that's why we're listening to accurate knowledge and information. Our institutions are under strain. Schools teach content but not critical thinking. Schools teach content but not critical thinking. But kudos to schools like Rosebud, like Varsity Academy, like Ambassador Eko's school. You understand? Schools that are really doing the right thing. Yesterday when she was giving us her contribution, she was telling us that she has encouraged her learners to to take um, um, AI or intelligence with all seriousness. Please, can you hear me? It's raining where I am, so I hope you can hear me. Research is underfunded. That's not good. That's no good. Media sometimes chases profit over principle. Citizens forward messages without verification. That's not correct. Cultural and political biases also fuel distortion. In a world where emotion often outweighs logic, truth suffers. We defend we defend opinions more than we defend accuracy. Why is that? And technology, instead of liberating minds, all right, we should liberate minds. Algorithms amplify what we already agree with and silence what we need to hear. Yes, the other day the global president was saying you need to check out what the algorithm says about the global clusters. Go and check all the good things it's talking about the global clusters, because it has monitored us to a point that, oh, these people, they share value or values, they share knowledge, they share accurate knowledge and information. You understand? So that's what it has recorded in our name. That's what it has recorded. This is the battlefield of our time. Not a war of guns, but a war of truth versus illusion. So I think at this juncture, I would like to pause and it's raining heavily right now, but I would like to pause right here. I don't know if I'm still being heard, but I would like the global president to, in the person of Ambassador Adefule Badmus, to unmute and talk to us. Okay, if the global president, if he's busy, please, in no particular order, let somebody else unmute and talk to us, please. Kindly unmute and talk to us. Please, am I still being heard? Please, can somebody send a message so I'll know before we call it a day, before we draw the curtain. Hello, please, can anyone hear me? All right. So, by God's special grace, this is where we are going to. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to appreciate every clusterian. We we appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for joining us today. So I am going to end this session by asking us this question. It's a question that everyone needs to ask. You need to ask yourself this question: who are we? We're a consortium of professionals, rising technocrats, emerging entrepreneurs, and visionaries united by one mission: to share accurate knowledge that empowers our industries and transforms our future. Why do we exist? Because accurate information is power. It is the bridge between where you are and where you are destined to be. Because authentic connection matters. Who you are connected to determines the opportunities you access and the heights you reach. We are not just another social media platform. This is more than video calls, stories, follows, and likes. We are not just another marketplace. This goes beyond buyers and sellers. Yes, we speak the languages of the world, including our indigenous voices, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, but our purpose runs deeper. Beyond instant monetization lies something greater, a global nation building platform built on 7 revolutionary concepts. We are here to restore and elevate where past revolutions failed, especially as they relate to Nigeria and Africa as a whole. The Global Clusters is Africa's answer to the world, a platform ready to host over 1 billion clusters, each one focused on promoting knowledge, information, and connection at scale. This is not an accident. This is an intentional movement, and it is immovable. Thank you very much. Bye for now.